Are you looking for 8 best things to do in Anaheim Disneyland? The primary points of interest right here are glaringly the rides and amusements of Disneyland. But the town of Anaheim additionally gives a horde of different profitable ventures too. Knott's Berry Farm and Adventure City are traveler-authorized entertainment parks which are specifically attractive to more youthful youngsters. And for the duration of baseball season, a sport on the Angel Stadium of Anaheim need to be an excessive priority. Plus, the seashores of Laguna, Huntington, Oceanside or even San Diego are much less than 100 miles away. Here is the list of 8 best things to do in Anaheim Disneyland. 1. Disneyland Resort. Many tourists say this authentic Disney hotel lives as much as its motto is the happiest place on earth. You'll discover 3 specific regions interior Disneyland Resort: Disneyland Park, Disney California Adventure Park, and the Downtown Disney District. The primary park continues to be the fava amongst reviewers and common guests because it harbors numerous themed regions like Tomorrowland, Frontierland, Mickey's Toontown, and its contemporary appeal, Star Wars: Galaxy's Edge, which has delivered an entire new stage of exhilaration to the park. While now no longer all of the Star Wars rides are to be had, the Millennium Falcon, Smuggler's Run Experience, and the themed stores and eateries which are open have garnered excessive reward from traffic. Meanwhile, at California Adventure, you may discover Golden State-themed lands like Paradise Pier that is modeled after California boardwalks much like the only in Santa Monica, and thrilling new points of interest like the Guardians of the Galaxy experience in Hollywood Land. Visitors also can discover the worlds of The Little Mermaid and Cars for a delectable meal, and a few leisure, head to Downtown Disney. 2. Anaheim Packing District. Described through current traffic as hip and a fab region to dine, the Anaheim Packing District functions greater than 20 artisan eateries, stay music, a farmer's marketplace, and an occasion region with a hearth and orange grove, housed inside the former Anaheim Packing House, which turned into constructed in 1919. This stage facility functions an imperative atrium with a communal eating region flanked through cafes and kiosks. Outside, there are picnic gardens and a marketplace, Farmers Park. Recent traffic fairly advocated creating a forestall on the Anaheim Packing District. Both tourists and locals love its eclectic vibe and the kind of cuisines which are to be had right here. Those who additionally visited Disneyland stated this area supplied a calming and exciting reprieve from the at instances chaotic ecosystem of the topic park. 3. Huntington Beach. Known because the middle of browsing subculture in California, a lot in order that the town's authentic nickname is Surf City, USA, and the Vans US Open of Surfing is held there each summertime season. Huntington Beach is the right region to revel in the waves, both on a board or from shore. Located approximately 20 miles southwest of Anaheim, it additionally makes for an amazing day trip. Recent traffic praised the beach's cleanliness, and lots of observe it is a really perfect spot for families. 4. Angel Stadium. Both baseball aficionados and informal fanatics agree, if you are in Anaheim, you need to make a factor to seize a sport at this historic 45,050-seat venue. Home to the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim on the grounds that 1966, Angel Stadium is baseball's 4th oldest energetic Major League Baseball stadium. At the back of Fenway Park, Wrigley Field, and Dodger Stadium, single sport price tag fees begin at $5 and range relying at the day, time, and opponent. Parking on the stadium costs $10 in keeping with car. According to current traffic, the park is clean, the group of workers is pleasant, and the parking is easy. If you are seeking out a less expensive own circle of relatives activity, you need to attempt to attend a sport right here, in step with beyond tourists. Also, the excursion presented on the stadium additionally earns excessive marks from current traffic, who say the courses are enthusiastic and knowledgeable. 5. Flightdeck Flight Simulation Center. For all of the would-be pilots accessible, and all those Top Gun fanatics, the Flightdeck Flight Simulation Center is for you. Here, you may fake you takeoff, dogfighting, and finishing death-defying aerial maneuvers in fighter jet and Boeing 737 flight simulators that make it sense real. And if you have been wondering, current traffic stated it is not anything like a PC sport. Reviewers stated the images and sound with inside the simulator made them sense as though they have been simply flying. You additionally have the choice to alternate right into a flight suit, which beyond tourists stated handiest more desirable the experience. Visitors additionally praised the group of workers and teachers for his or her clean and informative presentation. The minimal age to take part is 11, so in case your tweens or teenagers become bored of Disneyland, don't forget creating a forestall right here. 6. Adventure City. If you are on a finances and you have got or given younger youngsters in tow, you need to don't forget a experience to Adventure City in step with current traffic. Many reviewers stated this small topic park is a much less traumatic and much less high-priced opportunity to the pricey, crowded leisure mecca of Disneyland, but preserve in thoughts that this park is geared towards more youthful youngsters. Maximum tourists stated youngsters among the while of 2 and 10 will revel in what Adventure City has to offer. The park does boast curler coasters, however the cognizance right here is much less on interesting rides, and greater on enticing pint-sized traffic with interactive points of interest, consisting of the Thomas Tank Engine appeal in which youngsters assist each other construct teach layouts, and due to Adventure City's attainable size, you may probably spend simply sooner or later right here, as opposed to the numerous you may want to set apart for experience to Disneyland. However, reviewers warning that preteens likely might not revel in Adventure City as tons as more youthful youngsters. 7. Yorba Regional Park, approximately 10 miles east of downtown Anaheim with inside the mouth of Santa Ana Canyon. Yorba Regional Park is an oasis of inexperienced in a town closely protected in concrete. Among its 4 lakes and connecting streams, cycling, and walking paths, and equestrian trails, there are greater than 400 picnic tables, together with barbecue grills and restrooms, making it the precise region to take a own circle of relatives tuckered out through all of the crowds at Disneyland. There's additionally a bicycle condominium store on the park, which rents out a whole lot of bikes, kayaks, and pedal boats. Consider renting a motorbike in case you need to experience the 20-mile lengthy Santa Ana River Trail, which sooner or later ends in the Pacific Ocean. Recent traffic cherished their time at Yorba Regional Park, and strongly advocated tourists make time to forestall through. Reviewers define the park as a town oasis, and say it gives an extraordinary region to relax. 8. Knott's Berry Farm. If you are unwell of Disney, or simply need to drive out a few large curler coasters, you need to take a look at our close-by Buena Park's Knott's Berry Farm, a famous topic park that functions a few interesting points of interest. The park includes the quaintness of a Wild West reconstruction with a number of the points of interest of a multi-million greenback topic park. It additionally boasts a log experience, a Wild West stunt show, a boardwalk-themed region, and a playground region referred to as Camp Snoopy. This is geared towards younger youngsters. Highly advocated thrill rides consist of the Hang Time Dive Coaster and the Super Rapid Accelerator the Ride Curler Coaster. If you are traveling for the duration of the summertime season and want to spoil from the heat, don't forget shopping tickets to the water park, Knott Soak City, that is open from mid-May through early September.